You forgot that you were a man of God, but now you are speaking as a media person, so you are also going to attack as a media person. Into how else do you want us to see you?
And I saw for bita chinti as an we in AC.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's competition in this ministry thing. Yes, when they see that the one man I are targeting, we must always pray for him. Hey, Pastor Elvis Ajimai.
Welcome to this episode of Crosstalk here on Trend Pulse, and we are back again with trending issues and updates in and out of the country. And so keep subscribing to the channel, keep sharing our videos, and leave a comment. We will appreciate it. My name is Ogyaba Ogyaba. Now my panels are ready and set. Hello, panels.
Hello.
Hello, Chirwa.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. You look pretty. You were about to say it. Sorry, I'm here on me. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Thank you. You look good as well. Counselor, how are you?
I'm good by God's grace.
You say that's a voice the more you do.
So,
and what's our phone? You look very good, by the way.
Thank you.
But before that, your introduction, and after that, not counselor, so the introduction.
Hello, viewers. My name is Chirwa. You can also call me Miss K too. And then I'm sure say then I want you to know say you regularly see my face here on the channel intimacy. And then do subscribe as well. Because one subscribe, so do that for us. Thank you.
Oh, thank you too. Counselor.
Yes, dear. I'm Reverend Samuel Lati.
Okay.
Pastor and also a counselor for Marimatis Consult. I think that's all I can say for now.
Almighty counselor. And my beautiful Miss K, Mama Ogyaba. So, current trending issues, I would love us to discuss. Staunch Kotoko supporter stabbed to death in the commotion between Kotoko and Inswatreman players. Meanwhile, press release Biso Abetoho said police arrest 3 suspects over violent disturbances during football match between Inswatreman FC and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The second one is Prophet Ogyaba and the side chick saga. Yes. The vetting lawyer Afenyo Markins tagged as arrogant, and others think he and unnecessary questions. Others also think he's very smart and wise. Not just saying, for person which say, or you're outspoken, or you're arrogant. Miss Bell's preference for dating married men. Also, Ghanaian business mogul and one of Ghana's richest men, Dr. Osei Kwame Despite, is set to launch Ghana's first ever automobile museum. Foreign story concerning Mr. Smith's children's outfit for the Grammy Awards recently. Trending stories. Sure, Miss K. Fire Quay, what do you have to say about?
And tell me there.
Baby.
Ghana ha crowdy. Your course where my moody also.
It also baby.
Papa. And then let's see akuye we say. Ochina penny for no hasem. After the akako see a sofa force. So I would want to start with the guy who was stabbed. I
learned his name is Pole, right? Nana Pole, yeah.
But they need yamba in general way.
Okay.
Then pantina like say a konto kwana se bibia. What would come to someone's mind say like you need to stab somebody like a before whole say bia a won't pay. But I don't think there should be the urge to want to hurt somebody that bad.
Right.
Okay.
Why would you even take the knife there? Yeah, they're crying say, or this second rap.
Papa who home with you until they do a big crown and manade second national crab any day.
Oh, really? For protection.
For protection, because
like stadium.
Oh
my
on.
Goodness.
It wouldn't be the first time you better say a stadium's like things get too heated into Kwana as BBC. So maybe on Parkona that social team says something like that can happen. I mean, you can't be too safe.
Right.
Even as you can't be fully safe. But on a stadium, on a field there, we bet me I didn't say anything can happen.
Okay.
But for you to think like anything can happen, so I need to take a knife, and then if something is to happen, I need to stab somebody. And then I say, would this same womb? Carrying the knife is okay. But you knowing, say, if something is to happen, I have a knife and I can stab somebody with it. No, that part, and I say, I dream no, I drink kakra.
Okay.
But we can't like judge both sides like so bad.
Okay.
Maybe yes or no. Before they wouldn't pass so.
Okay.
But in the sense, say, obe losing in life.
Okay.
So on this part, you bet me after we be a free say, no matter how angered you are,
okay,
or having the urge to do things that you know say it can result in like very bad consequences, like death, don't go ahead with it.
Okay.
Yeah, nipa, it gets to a point that like it gets here, but we also have the urge to release it.
Right.
So we see and on now there okotena asoro and I saw the obufu and now the peer free stadium there's still somebody alive. There's no trouble.
Right.
And right now you see like
three
people
yes.
like yachiom. What happens if say you could jail the rest of your life?
And then so yeah, some for cry.
Until like ebufu nsem ne day. But I mean, if you come to Pakwanya the first time on also did your one crowful. Oh, yes, Nankasa, no be say, Kama or ho, it gets to a point a Kama or ho. Say, oh, you need one, my your man is it gets to a point and out to a daddy. Maybe I know what will be at a point that
could it also be say on any personal problem bina?
It will be so crazy, say, hey. It would be so crazy to think of say maybe on him the personally then they have some sort of like grudge there and into where the honum say. But if there's something like that, how are you going to know say this is what is going to happen at the stadium? I'll be a chance to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not so sure say like it was a planned thing or personal something.
Okay.
It just happened in the moment, and then now there's a loss of a life, and also you lose a life, and the others are almost life are at stake because we don't know the verdicts that will come out of it.
Right.
If you're going to say life imprisonment, you also lose your life one way or the other.
Right. Well, yeah, Semu. Meanwhile, the Ebekane say Nyamen Fanny Cranes because Paul or a great supporter.
And then when it comes to say Obi Lucy Obia, at that moment, no, Ghanaians should know, say individuals should know, say, and yet that time, no, now you seek to like give negative comments. And who here?
Right.
Yeah, Lucy Obi. Good or bad to you, you lose you be. And you want to share those negative comments on social media. No,
foolishness.
Like, what is that?
I mean, would
you say that?
I mean, maybe
someone is mourning, and then you come to social media, and they won't see a okay. Also, that's all I can say to you. I can out there now the word for that. So please. It is time for say you be Jaisa and your man on social media.
Okay, Prophet Ogyaba and the side chick. No, so yes, something I would want you to touch it. But before that, no, you continue with that for me before I go to before that, Krano, Mamimbusa answer. So for Krano, say uchiti. Do you have the right to cheat on your wife? And say only obi kra call wo and I will worry me so for the
before obi sofu bi ana panyi bi ho asembe baba de yan pass before mo ho asembe ba no at that moment they are holy, they are men of God, right. But in the process of they making mistakes na ba out ne there that is when they tend to show us that they are humans.
And that
They say, I said from the beginning, say you are humans, right? Yes.
But coming to tell us
and then,
from his own mouth.
Pardon us. Yeah, name so we na nyamini pa. Inti nyamini pa. Edi efana sa una sina name wa hasi. So pardon us, say we forget you are humans and we expect you to be holy. I mean, yeah. Obia ye nipa fine. Asofo ni bi wo ho mo ye nyama like MP ni na wo ho. But for something like this to happen, and then you take your phone and then let us know,
go
say
live.
You are a media person, and then or the blow bar, also the blow bar, and then that's when you speak like, "Ana had me who said me nipa me a bet." When you are at church, one man who say you nipa, or can I me speaks through to you, like through you to people. See, I found saying mini hanon kwadi, oh shena nene mu hasi. Me nim Bible musa, but with the meaning ne there. I know say I worry like say more what worry say in pnachi ni a war won't change no. It doesn't sound right in the Christian way.
Right.
But you find a saba. The other way Sanka you could handle the thing.
Right.
But you didn't handle it fine.
So you
he didn't.
Okay.
Imagine say me call sorry and then I've heard you say like Ghanaians, we take our pastors like
you find daddy.
Now to one we say this is what your papa or daddy has done. Now I say we do you nipa. Imagine you take your phone and then the first thing you see is your daddy, is your papa. Sitting in front of his phone.
Spiritual father.
Telling you say like a seat no cry abemusra but on also yes or the be fast on also the be fast form why no say no be the on so be show say or your media person you forgot that you were a man of God but now you are speaking as say we a media person so you are also going to attack as a media person into who we na and I said to child how else do you want us to see you
right
nyame so na na for more enti mo na ye di ye ni atomo so na ena mo so ma ye ti me build up no na mo ja ye sin finfin wona mo pese ye sa akon he because we am a pastor and you are messing up like this bibia ba handle it with like odie so onye e bi kwa wa sheda na abe so for cry na at that moment so sheda so we nyame pampa and then be nice
some be fake pastors.
Yeah,
they are acting as good ones, and it's good.
But be show me at that point say we against that. Now me so na me against that. See, sorry them. They say me free was sorry them because I don't see the need.
Now me back comment section now. Send me new be boot for boot.
Yeah, shemo. We are shemo. Timomu live sana. Nah, come on.
I mean, it's not right. You know, me ko share any video ni bi. And no can we be say oh buy a crummy my perfumes need they say OJ. I mean, how can a pastor was let's just say in a way perfumes now would the Corey sister no perfumes and on the ladies part too the ebema ebi a meken bia ma na kakra na say obi beka bia ma na kakra na say so for you know say you know but the emphasis say oba na jimi. You know you are married. And say, "Oh, boo, you're dear. Why? Also, Oban nebe seduce you.
It's always a man.
Oban nebe seduce you, but you are the pastor, and you allowed yourself. Eba and no, mommy agree with you.
Timaba na me seduce you. I run me hujina ho. Na me say she. Me enforce you. Me nka say take me by force. Meanwhile, it doesn't happen like that.
Or worrying the canary.
As an old person, Yana Ekoyese is the fault of the lady.
Woman, right.
Your feelings are your own, Papa.
Right.
So we said you see Ukraina. At that moment, you know you are married.
Right.
You're also a man of God.
Right.
So where did that feelings go? Where did that thoughts go? Okay, also Yenipa.
Any seriousness. Now, lawyer Afenyo Mackinson. I said, you know, people, you know, for perceive outspoken people to be arrogant. I don't know. To me, obi bet me share me that crow. Na me nkomo bi aye di no because of my body language. And I say the way I messy addressing no for perceive said me a hand time and I'm a be topping with a fenyo markings okay.
Yeah.
See.
And I see in Ghana no because even notice that man no if he's confident and I say like what try say yeah I just want to be challenging because like if you sit there as they were doing the vetting sometimes questions be how bizarre and then maybe a call and then you're like this man just wants to get under people's skin.
Okay.
So I don't know if that place no a confidence or they win and I say a arrogance.
All right.
Only what's this man's name? Some George or
George, yes.
You see that boot that was going on.
Right.
Now we can't decide say if it was confidence or arrogance.
Okay.
Because Ogyaba no so it's like a boot thing.
Right.
And I feel quite not vetting because I quite done we just want to see who wins. We don't even care what happens after.
Yeah, right.
Because everyone wants to show say I'm the boss.
Right.
Into me can say he's arrogant or confident because Nina Afra.
Don't you think he's just smart? And Sam George is also smart. And see, two smart
everyone
people
wants to show their power.
Exactly. Yeah, they are just smart. Yeah, don't you think THA na ye pen to Quentin na ye
No, I think so. Mummy no nankasa no want to do their thing.
All right. Okay.
Because from the questions he's asking
and the
answers he's giving.
Okay.
You can see they're like
of course. Okay. I get it.
It was like asking someone so offering him. No amount answer. No be trying to say into him crowway. You know, say like one more answer for new crew, no?
Definitely.
But you're asking about another way because it has a symbol will happen so bizarre. But so also answer now the amount. He's trying to make it seem like question will be irrelevant, but I'm still going to give you an answer anyway.
Right. Okay.
So it's like this one is trying to prove say you're asking irrelevant questions. But he also has a reason for asking it.
Right.
But like in see
Okay, so Counselor, I would want you to touch the Kotoko player and the ones Amiski mentioned. But before that, no, me say you start from Miss Bell's own. Miss Bell, Equia. She's also my name. Okay. She's beautiful and intelligent. So she had my style of music near dear. But recently, a few years, who say she's really interested in politics and she's doing well for her party. Yeah. We should give that one to her. So, Counselor, yes.
Okay. So, with the Miss Bell issue, what I would say is that, first of all, celebrities must understand that they influence a lot of people. Until whenever you come out to say something, say you're wrong, know that you are influencing some people.
Okay.
Until saying, say, it is your taste.
Choice and preference.
Sometimes it's better to shut up than to shut down.
Because it is better
to shut up than to shut down.
To shut down.
Because sometimes the people you are talking to, they pick everything you are doing.
Okay.
It's up to you. It's your life. But coming out to tell people, say this is what you are doing, you know, seems to say you're right.
Okay.
And to see young girls now, yeah, when I'm finding ways and means are unbelieving. And to have a same way, now I have a question from Miss Bell. Say, I'm not so worried. Na se obi betare ni kunu ho a obey okay
Miss Bell
ono so be okay if say obey okay there then I think say okay but morally no, let's talk morally. Now wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter who does it. Ni a oye say Yesu kura na be boni a yanka say Yesu na
okay
near Miss Bell can no be there me sorry ntia because you know the idea heading up and when yam fa so e was so one heading all can but at the end of the day no marriage 1:1.
Okay.
Bema bako oba bako
in ewo ai nyamesum
sa na heading okan ye
say Christ Miss Bell nye Christo new
me nim the faith dey
oh yeah traditional
and your kasa on fire no so ye den attach you say na heading what and it's a lesson to the young ones. Now who you listening to influences what you do.
Okay.
And you be and say uti. Sometimes uti will be na say excuse me to say asem na o kan ento wasum yi just wait.
Okay.
Kasa ma manfo bi a omoye interested won ya already ni ko bi ye bi dada but hia moral dia ene mo. Nti no or group of people are kasa dia den. Nye obi a. So me understand Misbel started I be 16 years and yen ne.
Nti one the other so
when you change nyina nti ye ma me na kasa no. So we must understand say our mother is talking from experience.
Right.
Or he has been in the game for long. And Abuano. Until Abuana, I should continue doing.
Right.
Now, me, I don't judge people. If you are doing something that will help you, judgment is of the Lord.
Right.
Until no one, but we must be very careful. Say the generation that is coming, you know, yen corrupt system, no.
Right.
Because mantles ye pass it. So also na suban so ye pass man next generation. No? So we shouldn't raise another Misbel. We raise Misbel, we should raise a Misbel in Yum two mono because I Yum two more yard.
Very
yes,
good.
but that side in the my on fambra fem kakra. So why now boy just do it.
And the politics side, so she's doing well.
She's doing well.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't keep you on with Anya. Man, never do a man. I would advise them, please. Don't keep it for yourself. Don't come out to say it. Obeka, say a man for
say a man.
Young girls now, but don't be Miss Bell, so you see, and the assessor and in our state, you know, we copy.
I say exams now. The teacher will be saying we are born.
Exactly.
Oh, we are no copy within.
Last time I say it's good to copy, but where you paste matters, no.
Right.
Inti Miss Bell life what copy, but be an I am wow so. Miss Bell to me idea we are all nya from so be our one we ako. But to work one pay. Na ko ha drink. Whose
life are you living? The sure. Topic we are make baby. Whose life are you living? People are living people's lives.
Sure.
Now, now, counselor, on the other part, and so Ghanaian business mogul, that is despite, and so sending automobile. Or do you think museum will be? What do you think? Ghana for?
It's a great initiative, and I must praise him for that. Yeah. Why are they? I think that it's the first of its kind in Ghana and even Africa.
Okay.
And now tourism, Abua.
Okay.
And Abahan on say so. I know people will be like na cars and so the when you see car debi. You see, sometimes when they give you a message, say it be our better car.
Okay.
This is places you must go.
Right.
It will whet your appetite. When we say I can also do something like that. It's not a best decision. But my advice would be the people who employ there.
Okay.
Ghana, the reason why people don't invest in certain places is because of our attitude. The best say any money is here. And one thing I also say, and they said, I always said, despite to get a book, I should get people to help him with the book.
Okay.
When people enter there and they see aside the cars and everything, they should also read book about the man because that man need to be studied.
With personal life.
Yes. Now, don't just go and see the car, but see the one behind the car.
Right.
Now, who said, to me, and also falling down to other inventors. Most of my cars in Ghana no
say
Kantanka. And we have some young guys doing well. Last time he will be when you are show time. So some young guys are inviting you maybe you should also bring them to the scene.
No Ghana for car no motor. Because me share them so be to be aje me and me papa Crobeto.
I'm for to. But you see we don't accept what we do. Now we who drone be go be say Kantanka drone almost. We don't even believe in what we are doing.
Funny.
Yes. So we don't believe in what we are doing
at all. African mates, no.
We don't see any good thing in whatever a black man does. But the Ogyaba obroni di emu say be so I think the support is still we slave no still your womb.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the best initiative. The Juma beba, the Mpuntu beba. Amanfo fi abonten beba behwe. But one thing so fi abonten beba behwe no mo ba bi hu car no mo ye wo honom na be ha adwen. Ti anka kantanka de no wo honom. Ene ne amanfo aye wo hanom so mbom say okay Ghana we can also do something.
Okay.
Nti ye bebo pa a great investment. But ye nhwe so yiye se ne be wo ho amanchiri ba.
Be wo amanchiri ba. Pa now Mr. Smith, I don't know say Mashe sa Apanemana Will Smith.
Yeah.
William, I don't know if it's William Smith. Yeah. Will Smith. Me share the movie na me so pa. The movie be ode neba nature of
happiness.
Very nice movies. The scripts be me share na ne yiri jai no. Ne wife jai no. And no ate neba ne kotnai. He really suffered. Ekoye ya na ne machine bia we used to. I mean, sad story, no. And I can't be na my dear my. I don't give up. Mean fa di enje mu prekope me bre, but it's I influence me pa now ne meya you're looking up to them because what it's in me now the man style of dressing any of my personal life people are talking about, especially neighbor boy no hearing he's gay and Obano, so I don't know, so I mean I don't know, but so far with this story there you see outfit it was Grammy or they call wasn't really appealing.
Okay. So first of all, let me take it from the father's side.
Okay.
Now, Papa no, so Casas were influencing our brother. Right. To what to me at the Pebby
yeah.
But in the foreign world, no, how they live, they're different.
Okay.
A man for Njai Casano.
Okay.
And yet to say Ghana how best at the Betty, I say at the and I wash them. That's how they live their life.
I see.
That's how they live their life. They said I'm a kind, yen share among ye role models and things they do. Now the bano na hiding me dressing and yet obedient and yet. But it's better say be so be a shatari tia. An intention ye papa than and wash your 10 why abortion 5.
Okay.
And also a different. Yes. Into no yenti as you say, why any dressing. This shouldn't make people live like the trust they have in the father.
Okay.
Because papa no why be. Ubekom kra in real life kra na maame so ni ho no ntino maame no bia na oni ho no bo am pegja enkola no ti bia na broken home kra so ye den so they didn't get that. See, anytime as semi betu obi bia no, let's not take the weakness only. Yam beauty was strength na yen sua ade wom ye can we know say wa condemning you about 15 years time the same thing might happen into you. Right. So let's learn from it. Dress any day. Me am try video me say enkoyi.
Yeah, but
Impaluta say enkoyi, but we dey enkoyi.
The banner swear a fear be see na pampas
on his head.
And then for say ni nua na ansha atade. Enti efie na waso aba na e be kire say ni nua no wa mfa fie azana wa. And it's interesting. Now, Chewa, I would want you also to touch Miss Bell, be 1 or 2, 3 minutes, and I'm going to wrap up. But counselor, me say you touch Kotoko player, no then you touch Ogyaba's own, and then finally lawyer Fenya Martins,
Okay, so with the Kotoko supporter,
you just 2 minutes.
Okay, so with the Kotoko supporter, now we are talking about football here, and we can all see that football has been a blessing to Mother Ghana and even in the foreign world. I'm up when you're Juma, the unity, the odor. Then I remember the passion we have for Blasters those days. Into Abua amount for, but the probability of football is one. Lose, win, and not draw. But I say, we are winning because of the supporters. No, Chelsea lose, I better now we the attempt. Madrid, and yet down we be winning. Right. Understand? It's not personal fans assembly. They keep losing all the time, but they have that film say, "Then I read it." Even though the time for TV show, show mom comes just don't be winning the crown. I'm fat because I'm winning idea. I'm fat. It's Arsenal fans, so but with this case, no, I see more of ethnocentrism in it more than football. I see say I'm sure you are proactive, it will tend to a tribal war. Right. Because we are seeing as Antekotoko. And now in Swatraman from the Bono. And now you say Santokwa we na started that. You bet chance na eden esi. You see as for me you know the same place. And this morning I was speaking to someone or a student or Kwakorenti. Sunyane. Now, landlord ni bisa say oye Asantini. And I was saying family down here then oh my goodness. So it's something I air koswa. Ya dream here the so. Yeah, you only say football kotokoni, but me I see it say amount for judge the culture near man and air kosono. There's a young guy or last year August. Last year, yeah. Yes, into 6 months into one. Yan shane mame, yan shane papa, yan shane jere. Depression in Yama Mobekum. And this to a Ghana journalist. Enough of so be who are not create a fan Mike and Yamana Kujina and Nimina ye be interview. Obi Sunay childish. I mean childish. As a journalism, Yamana fool. I say Debina. Yeah, Obi Sunay Bisana say into Bana Wuna ya one can ya.
As I grow and this sort of
no, I grow on the doors too much. And say I'm sure because we remember the May 9th.
Right.
Yeah, Ekunipa Accra Sports Stadium, Ekunipa 126.
Wasn't easy at all.
126 in the year.
Right.
Until next time, so because stadium will be through say Obeko. Investment to be invested in Ghana football. They say GFA didn't nice film. Now, sometimes seminars must be done for the supporters and the team owners too.
Okay.
Because your league young Casano and shut down your papa bia. Now, Sanima we sound so yet the AC one the Bakoshe. Obia Koshe.
Say Obia called the second version.
Imagine say a return match and so at Remasoba
definitely. I learned say Oman withdraw from the game.
Edin sem bebre ni beba. Inti omo mo ye ade na se ye chi omo. Ye chi omo wi a punishment bi a oho bi and ye mfa mo. And the credibility a
3 persons have also been
let the law and ye adwuma.
Okay.
And yes, the credibility a in Ghana football cause I don't see the credibility. Inti no yen ni ye se na ye be ya a player bit me afia buruchi aka so ba be bobo. Muntari ka asem we. Time obebo has of folk no but painful ni hu ni say enye. Inti me fan ni say Ronaldinho are time was okay me person ba Ghana be bobo. Or ba park no be kura second.
No ye de be won.
Ye de be won. No.
Someone Ghana.
As ye di agro football na ye no. One ambulance crown. I think say the last word that police can ye say ambulance ni si one mon fami ntumwe. Na ambulance no wo fa. A bed and yet to me then I go to ambulance.
Personnel on a PA.
Ambulance.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, security was poor on Topani Sea and security near very poor.
Okay.
Soldiers, police were then on Moye. You must get them on board.
Okay, now Ms. Bells, no, lawyer Afenyo Markins tagged as arrogant.
Lawyer Afenyo Markins, I don't see any arrogance in what he's doing.
Okay.
Now, when we talk of vetting, you want to examine someone to get the ideas. And the article of Ghana, no constitution, no, permits government appointee they must vet the person.
Okay.
Now, you see, when emotions enter something, we don't see the intent of the thing.
Okay.
When the intent and purpose of a thing is known, abuse become inevitable. And when you look at the demeanor of Sam George, he came to challenge.
He came to challenge.
Me, I know Sam George.
My own Sam George.
Yes. He said, I love him.
I see.
But that didn't come out there. Mancha than pay that side.
One who saw
I said, you are a communicator.
Right.
As a communicator, and you have the right. You know what to say. What that crana, you know what to communicate. But he came in a way, such of a challenging system, no, it is you. Say something now. No. Some questions be answers be cry no. Me doesn't speak well for me. But some of us look up to him.
Right.
Just come and do. We are done with the campaign.
Right.
MPP, NDCU, they should go and sit down. Let's focus on Ghana.
I mean, no, who say or your MPP.
Yes. Exactly. Look at a black one. Waba, ye bisa a question. Also, sans be bisa and say, okay, I say, oh, asasi you winnie by ye. Are you vetting me? I'm vetting you.
I mean,
no, let's be real. MPP and NDC,
they are playing too much.
No, you see. Afenyo Markins has been in this game for a long
time.
Question be baby say and irrelevant. Only yenti obisa question. Okay. To you it may be irrelevant. There was a time obisa onto nyumbi. And people were like, where because they no, the tension there no person nipa no eden.
Calm down.
Nipa no nim yenti eden.
Oh yeah.
Now say if Afenyo is arrogant now, where interview the communication between Odin Crawford was too harsh. Greater Accra minister now, you're vetting for 10 minutes and no way. Yem be the question be myself no carry. No so mo say Afenyo was unfair. Inti den Afenyo ye.
Ojema hey.
Oh yes why
one woman cry one or I say only question be man. No for say open in future obetumi awe no.
No, but this a married man. Of course one ya oh yeah.
Now Counselor quickly. Ogyaba, you being a pastor, me per se asem way there o can farapi up na Miss K and Twaso. Ogyaba ne side chick. Hey.
Talking about father's issue and everything, but Papa, we respect you, and with all due respect, Atama Chiwaka Sano no say, yeah, who the years of Vegas or Yenipa. Now, I saw for Yenipa that Mona Moons and Yenipa. Hebrews 4 says, so for be I fan will nip with the manipa.
Okay.
But the problem with members is somebody mujidia she too much. Let's visit the Bible. Abraham has a weakness.
Right.
Will be an only weakness. David has a weakness.
Okay.
But you see, we are models for you. When was the last time a church organized a program say we are praying for our pastor?
Few. No.
See, sometimes you go through a lot of attacks.
Okay.
I'm a counselor. I talk about marriage. Sometimes my marriage can be attacked.
Right.
Pastor na bonfire mouth. Or no, so you be attacking. Behind the scene, we don't know what pastors are going through.
Okay.
So, and yet a below belt.
Okay.
I don't support it. But this is not the time to condemn Ogyaba.
Really?
This is not the time
is
to condemn.
Is it because you're also a pastor?
No. Yes, I'm a pastor. This can happen to anybody.
Okay.
A bit to me to be
That's the okay there.
But
so for
senke who issue you didn't find senka be say now to work.
Okay.
Do you think the right thing you're supposed to do is to take your phone and start saying okay. BBC Nesi, nipa. Do you think however he reacted and however Oteki case was the right thing to do? We are not condemning whatever happened. Internet I say nipa. But how I responded to the issues at hand is the problem.
Okay.
I didn't see what can we do?
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, so thank you for that. You see, when something hasn't happened to you, you have the way to react.
Okay.
I told you, I'm saying you're very reactive. Now, in Ogyaba issue, no one who said that's the best way. But the any teaching, you say a bad way.
Okay.
I think some fathers have called him, and you're right. What he's going through, no, I think the man must leave the pulpit.
For now.
Uncle Bompa and Srebonifa. I've seen some Ghanaians saying, say, Srebonifa. Adam, we Yankopon. Ghana. The right person, Yankopon and the Yeri.
Okay.
Any the church members. Papa, we nipa, Abem. Calm down, Papa. We respect you, we love you. But understand, admit, we nipa sooner than Abem. And the church say, we nipa.
Yeah.
Ask God for forgiveness. Ask your wife for forgiveness. Leave the pulpit. Go hide out, kakra. After it, go Dubai, be Chile, get a fresh mind, come back and start ministry. Don't give up. Nina can be. And with the side chicks, you see, a soft will be tired, chinty as an easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's competition in this ministry thing. Yes. When they see that, one man I are targeting, we must always pray for him. Hey, Pastor Elvis Ajimai. A lot of people want the man to fail.
I like that guy too. He's
a lot of people
well.
want him to fail.
Right.
Oma attacking in different ways.
Okay.
But the man doesn't talk.
Okay.
Competition in this ministry. Me a dear lady ye there are people behind that. Kokebi gum you say. Nini na Ogyaba want to be second Ogyaba. We look alike cry na want to be any pan kasa.
Me pese ubetwa so ama me na. Miske said the way he tell her counselor there. Unya bibia be ka kire but ka kire ye na ye tell us. So foreign story no if I missed Will Smith and business mogul Dr. Despite and then Miss Bell's issue. Nah, yeah, wrap it up.
Okay, so I would want to start with the Smiths. Jaden, they don't call him a boy, my son
no crush.
Oh, but Jaden, what the interest so? But as counselor said, a more way of living is far very different from what we have here in Ghana.
Okay.
But to have that mansion on your head, come on.
Come on,
Jaden. But I think some people are also say he's trying to send a message. He's trying to speak through that mansion on his head.
Okay.
I say mansion yeah, brother. Didi mansion is in it.
Didi issue again.
I mean, so if he's trying to make a statement,
okay.
Yeah, any monshim now yonkusu or no. But there were other people dressed like
worse.
It was worse. So when Mummy enjoyed Jaden and then Willow, why at least they wore something and they had a mansion on their head. It's right. And then back to Miss Bell's issue, no. Miss Bell is like she's a different breed, though. Okay. She's so different. Okay. This is what Abidjan Haka say on your pair. Our phone, no. You are not Miss Bell.
Right.
Don't go and do that.
Okay.
Don't do that, sister. Yeah, Bell, I swear, yeah, Bell.
Blue black.
Miss Bell is different. You are not Miss Bell.
Right.
But when I say Befa Mama, you go with it. But you're bold, yeah. Maybe blaming Miss Bell. I mean, she had a reason of saying it reduces the responsibilities on her side. Okay. And it's true.
Okay.
So now they are better than and now they are be through fear about some Ben Wedi and yeah, it will be work for us. But one thing we should know is maybe Miss Bell no that should be or arena so be ne kunene na warrior ne sana no. But what would you young fan is wakuma emre. Obi kwa ne wukunu kasa na wakuma ebubu. Tuko ye ne say na say usioju no obi ya usare no say asem na Miss Bell kan ba odi one fan ye amfa na ante. And then to think of that no so odi obi kunechi a like it's like you're an option.
Okay.
Obi some like maybe a long time be to feel something new.
Okay.
And all the over for honum. To me say moon same be na your celebrities thing be and mo can same be moon trying to having deeper meanings to whatever they decide to say. And then the last thing will be our father, despite me feeling it too. And then the cars. Somebody like me, I'm a fan of cars. Na be I say Abase Museum. Me too, kwanko be to see these cars. Maybe about me hane there. I will make good use of it.
Okay.
And for me, it's right, but we just need to find a way to make money out of it. And then Ghanaians shouldn't condemn it because it's one of the best things that can happen to Ghanaians as well. You support it. And then do our best to know, say, he's also trying to do something to help Ghanaians in all. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you, Miss K, and then Counselor. Thank you so much also for staying tuned with us, watching our videos. I believe, say, over her video, no. My name is Okodia Kiejiwa, and this is Crosstalk Show on Trend Pulse. See you when I see you. Bye.